What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Method Debrief. This is episode number 12. What was that? Okay, that was weird. I heard a sound. Episode 12. Apparently, Kevin has some things to wrap up, right?
Correct.
So, a couple deep questions. I heard there might be some tears shed. Couple tears.
Method's over.
No,
just kidding. Phase 3 is done.
Phase 3 is over.
We're wrapping it up. So pretty much all the hard stuff is done and over with. Most of the heavy lifting, back to ground zero. We have to do the boring stuff. For me, it's boring. Like all the cardio stuff is just long, tedious. Strength is back to AMRAP and EMOMs, stuff that I don't like. Lift light, 60, maybe 50%.
50, yeah.
Boring ass stuff. The Metcons pretty much stay the same, but shorter. Could be harder intensity, I don't know. But yeah, pretty much phase 3 wrapped up. There's a couple good workouts.
Wait, Persico just texted me. He goes, doing a couple sets of the Bloom curls with the fucking preacher curl.
Jesus Christ.
That's so foul. All right, yeah, phase 3 wrapping up. I'm actually excited to get back to the EMOMs. I'm a huge advocate for 10-minute EMOM strength phases.
Like
they
bench
are
pressing 95 pounds.
so much fun.
Hurting after 12 minutes is
so much fun. I enjoy those. I need the time, the sense of urgency to finish, and then I move, and then I actually
like the third phase the most because it was.
I enjoyed it.
Lifting heavier.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, and we appreciate all the feedback we've gotten from people throughout phase 1 through 3 on certain things that we can take over into the next stage of it all. So why don't you do what you gotta do? What do you gotta say?
Oh, all right. With the season finale of Method season 3. All right.
No, it'd be season 1. No, it would be season
Each
1,
phase is not
chapter
a season.
3. What's a chapter or season?
All right, whatever, dude.
Whatever. Yep. Wrap it up.
Ruin the joke. All right. Best pre-workout snack/drink. You say IVS, I'm gonna fight you.
The honeydew apple pie is so good. Best pre-workout snack, I would say the Go Bar by BPN.
I was gonna say that.
That is so good.
Is that the one that I just ate?
Yeah, the Go Bar from BPN.
Protein bar, just any protein bar, to be honest.
No. So a
nice little Anabar right before the workout.
Yeah, I think the Anabar are better. The Anabars are better for
It's
after.
tastier. I don't know if it's better.
Yeah.
Like actually.
Oh no, it's not good for you. No.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
So good though.
Yeah.
Like, tasty.
And then
All right,
pre-workout
drink.
I mean,
Careful with what you say.
Mine's coffee.
I like what we have in the gym.
I'm just black coffee.
BPN.
Yeah, I like BPN. BPN's a good
Cool.
product. I'm a huge advocate for them. I think that I also like how BPN and Iron Vault kind of like are on the same wavelength with business and like how we move and like operate and stuff. I like that a lot. Big fan of BPN. Yeah, but IVX. I'm telling you, no bullshit. I actually have had like probably my best workouts when I take a sample thing. When I take a sample.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, they're actually so good. Yeah, definitely the BPN stuff. Huge fan for that.
Okay. All right. What is the hardest workout you've ever done in your life?
In my life?
Ever. Like,
Not the gym, like just in general.
doesn't matter if you're in
Like
elementary
any
school,
type of workout.
high school, college, recent.
Okay. So I'll say I'll give one in my life and then one. Yeah, I'll give one. Okay. Hardest workout. We did at my school. It was 10 rounds of 100 reps of 10 different exercises. So it was 10 exercises, 100 reps of each. And it was all sequential, or everybody had to be on the same rep count. So it was
So everyone's in like unison.
but it was one. So if we were doing push-ups, it was 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
It wasn't one,
One.
2. No. It was 1, 2, 3. Or 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yep.
But is it like 1, 2, 3, 1?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Yes. So we basically
That's
did,
so fucked.
and it was horrible. It was because so my 4 years at Loyola, we had a different strength coach except for my freshman and my senior year. So my freshman year we had like these guys that were just like all body weight. Like one of our workouts was full field body weight sled push and pull. So push long way, pull short way. We would do that for like 2 hours. It was fucking miserable. But that's definitely my hardest workout I've ever done. But I feel like once I opened a gym, I was like, wow, I'm never going to work that hard. Now every day I wake up and I'm like, how can I hurt myself more by going back and doing that?
All right, Nando, what about you?
Yeah,
Honestly,
top that.
This fucking guy. I mean, I still call it a workout, but probably the hardest thing is MMA for sure.
No, yeah.
100,000%. Kevin can attest to it. He came to 2 sessions and quit after that. Just having to fight somebody for 5 minutes straight and you can't stop or else you're going to get fucked up or die.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the hardest things I've done personally.
It's different.
It's
Very,
different than
very
like
different,
conditioning
yeah.
for football or anything like that. Like, I don't know. You're just using every single thing that you have in your body to keep that other person away from you or just to win that round. So,
Yeah, I think anything that's kind of like low impact but very tedious and like you're using your
just
entire body.
nonstop.
Like, I think the same thing like with mountain biking. Like I've been mountain biking my entire life, and then this past summer I was like, wow, you know what? I really want to get back into it. I rode 1 3-mile trail that as a kid growing up I used to do it like every other day.
smoked your shit.
When I tell you I've never stopped so much in my life, and it wasn't anything. It's very like intricate. It's more slow. There's not really like a big flow stage of it.
weren't
And
used to
I
it.
was absolutely fried. My whole body was fried for like a week. I couldn't even go back.
Yep.
But yeah, I think those things are a lot harder. But
It's just a different type of like workout per se, I think. So
but
He's just washed up compared to his younger self.
no, yeah. So like
He's like probably
okay.
like
He's
8,
like-
10 years
so-
old.
just fucking smoking it, like
Smoking
20
3
minutes.
miles.
So yeah, but like go off that, like you said, the hardest workout, like now transitioning phase, like into like what I'm trying to do now, like the running aspect of like the long distance running. I've never had good endurance. Like even at like my peak 184 playing weight, like being like Division I athlete, like running every fucking day, I've never had good endurance ever in my life, ever. Like I played a position, I was literally on the field for 10, 15, 20 seconds long. And it was a dead sprint, get off the field. Dead, like that's all I did. So but I still had to train with all the guys and have the endurance and do all the run tests and stuff.
Sucks.
And it like I would get treated like I had to be just like everybody else. But then my fucking position was like, you're only on the field for like 15 seconds, which is really funny because I was so stupid when I was in high school. I would go to other colleges and I'd be like, oh, like face-off guys don't actually like practice with the team. That's so dumb. I'm not just a face-off guy, blah, 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 blah. I want to go to this school. I get to do everything. I get there and I'm like, why did I do
Why
this?
did I fucking
Why
do
did I do
this
this?
shit?
Why did I had
Fucking
friends?
wasted
I had
time.
friends that played at Syracuse. They were called the Sandbox Boys because
they
they
just
would
chilled.
never practice with the team. They have their own film. They'd show up late to practice. They leave early.
solid.
And I'm like, that's
Sounds
so
like a
cool.
life.
But when I went, I was like, that's so dumb. Like I just, yeah.
Fucked up.
But those are the MMA and then
The whole endurance like gas tank portion of it is the hardest thing. Like when you gas out and you have nothing left and someone's still coming at you,
yeah.
that's the hardest fucking thing in the world. To like try to find something in your body.
So one more thing I want to say. So going off like what you just said, like I just read today, running is not a spectator sport. So I think that kind of puts into context like what you're saying, like a hard workout. Like I can't run long distance,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
tough.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes
Nobody's
it
watching,
so fucking
like,
hard.
yeah.
Like like the other day when I ran that 5K, I got a natural high of being like, I have to get home. Like I just ran 3 miles. I have to get home.
There's no
now.
other option.
Yeah. So that was, those are, but I enjoy those types of workouts now where I'm like gassed for doing nothing.
All right. Moving on to question number 3.
Let's hear it.
kind of piggybacking off that, what motivates you to keep moving forward when you're struggling through a workout?
You go, because I'm trying to log
I was
in.
saying just pull up the Rangers. What motivates me?
Yes.
Fuck, I'm gonna be honest. In the gym, like, there's not that much motivation. I don't know. It depends the day. You know, if I'm feeling good, like, you don't need much motivation when you're having, you know, a decent workout.
Yeah.
When it is hard, I don't know.
Yeah, I could say mine, but I want to keep it PG-13, so but I'm not gonna say it.
That's you're gonna
All
say.
right, all right, Mo.
What motivates me?
Yes.
This one's so I think I can only kind of relate. I mean, it's my answer, but like, so I've played at a very, 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 very high level, and I've gone from playing at a very high level to having like external motivation and like having something physical to chase to then not having anything to chase. So I've had the highs, I've had the lows, and I think like today at 28 years old, I think my motivation is I want to be better than I was the day before. Now that's very hard because there are some days where I wake up and I have to run a company and I can't. Like today, I wasn't able to get to the gym till 1 o'clock. And then I'm like, then you guys are like, oh, just go work out. Like, no. I don't think you understand. I can't just go work out. Like there's 500 different things to do. But I think now it maybe just trying to be the most well-rounded like I can be. Like today I went for a walk with my kids. And I went for a 3-mile walk with my kids. It was like 2.5 miles with the dog. And at the halfway point, my kids were like, I don't want to walk anymore. So I literally had to carry both of them and the dog on my waist, walk. So I think that like I'm just motivated by being better than I was the day before. And yeah, I think it's hard. It's hard to go from like an all-time high motivation, being like, I want to be a national champion, to being like, fuck, like what do I do? And that's why when I first started the company, it was hard for me to even like powerlifting. Like I hated powerlifting. It gave me some sense of like chase when I was working out. But over time, I'm like, you know what? Like these guys that are at the highest in
You're never
powerlifting,
gonna get
I can accept that I will never be at that point.
Right.
That's not a skill. Like to be genetically stronger than everybody else, that's not a skill. That's genetics. That's a gift. Like there's nothing I can do. Even if I run a crazy cycle, I train every day my ass off. I'll never be able to achieve that. Now I think being able to just compete with myself is where I get my motivation from.
It's also like, I don't know. We don't all have like motivation every day. It's more just like the discipline aspect of it. Like when it comes to working out, like I maybe want to work out like 2 out of the whole week.
Yeah.
2 days out of the whole week.
Well, I think it changes too. Like now, like, dude, the other day, the bench workout, the close grip bench, I was doing 185 and I was hurting. And I'm like sitting there thinking like, dude, I literally used to like rep 285 for this, or like 350. Like I could bench so much more, but I feel like the old, like maybe a couple months ago or a year ago, I would be very butthurt about that. Be like, shit, like I've lost my strength. But now I'm like, shit, I think more of the positive side. Now I'm like, okay, I could completely outrun and outlift my prior self, the person that could bench 225 or 315. Right. Like I'm already a better individual and better athlete than I was back then. It's just a different mindset looking back at it.
All right.
Good question, Kevin.
Last and final question. Kind of piggybacking off the previous question. If you had one fitness-related advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Don't powerlift. Sorry.
No, I think that's the right answer. I think if
I'm kind of kidding, but at the same time, I'm not.
like
I can see it.
What like so do I have like a times or like an age you're referring to?
I mean, literally, if you want to be technical, like younger self could be yesterday, but I'm talking about like teenage,
like years back.
Okay.
Yeah, like let's just say like high school or like high school.
So
when you're just starting the workout.
Yeah, every podcast I'm ever on, this is always like a question like, what would you do if you could tell yourself back in the day? Like I always answer the same way. I would not tell myself anything because I'm at where I am at because I went through those learning curves and like all that stuff. So I always say that. But if I have to be particular, I think don't be so maybe like not accepting of other people's input or other people's knowledge. So so again, going back to like college, my sophomore year of college, we had a powerlifting coach who was a USAPL powerlifter, and I never knew anything about powerlifting, but the dude was strong as fuck and like had great technique and whatever. I remember I would always pick his brain, but I had like a negative mindset where he would be like, don't do that. And I'd be like, I'm doing that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I was very like pushbacky, but I think I got better from it because I went go every single day to the weight room and be like, okay, that guy said don't do it like this. I want to know why he doesn't do it, why I shouldn't do it like that, and I'm going to learn the hard way.
Yeah. Right.
So I had to learn the hard way a lot of things, but I think, just maybe not being so, thick-headed. Like you said, the powerlifting thing, I hate powerlifting. It generally is the most frustrating sport. Actually, today at the gym when I was there, I was cleaning a bar that was like caked in chalk, and I literally looked around the gym and I'm like, the only people that do these stupid fucking things are people that are like intro powerlifters that have no idea what they're doing, like chalking the bar, chalking their back so much, like doing these things that are just like, that's the problem with powerlifting. It's very like you have no idea what you're doing, so you see what these other guys do and you're like, dude, you're benching 150 pounds, like you don't need to fucking chalk the bar, please.
Your back or the bar.
But yeah, I think not being so thick-headed. But I am a thick-headed individual, so I have to learn my way.
Yeah. So. I would say powerlifting too.
Yeah, powerlifting is tough. But you know what? I'll tell you the truth. The most rewarding thing now, like, I'm okay, let me preface, I'm not a coach. You're the coach. I'm not a coach. But I think, honestly, one of the most rewarding things is when somebody comes up to me and they're like, yo, I quit powerlifting. Not because I think that they quit powerlifting, it's like a bad thing. I think it's super rewarding to see somebody comprehend that powerlifting is not the end all be all.
Have the realization that like there's
is.
other training styles and shit.
Like powerlifting to me should be how you get into the gym. Strength in general. Right. I don't know where the word powerlifting took over strength training.
Right.
Like that's the problem with the industry is like the word powerlifting has like completely dominated strength training. That's where I think the industry kind of like is falling off. Like everyone's like, oh, I want to have a big bench, squat, and deadlift. Okay, that's strength training. That's not singlet powerlifting kilos and being like just doing all the extra beyond things rather than having the pure raw strength.
Right.
And I think that's, I think you're right. Powerlifting is the wrong. You're right with that. Powerlifting is wrong to just jump into automatically. Like you need to comprehend strength training is important.
Right.
I will say like strength training, powerlifting, whatever you want to call it, did give me like a good base.
No, same, absolutely, dude. When I opened the gym, we were fucking weak as shit. Yeah. But to look back and see some of these videos of like me repping 440 on fucking squat, I'm like, now I look at 440, I'm like, I can't. I'm not doing that right now. But like, it's mind blowing to see 2 years of powerlifting. Yes, I get it. You get drawn into like that early success of like when you strength train, you obviously see faster progression when you do more things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think that a lot of people get swung into that. I don't think that it's. I agree. I don't think it's the right thing for a lot of people.
Like, even when I'm training the younger athletes, literally I'm like, just practice more or do more of whatever you're playing, right? Like whatever your sport is.
Yeah. Focus
on that. If your skill set is going to be powerlifting, then do more powerlifting, right? Yeah. But if you're not, if you're an athlete or you're trying to do something else, that shouldn't be such a big focus in your training. Like bumping those numbers.
Listen,
up.
I played in Division I weight room. Powerlifting, they don't, like, I mean, again, it could be my program, but we never barbell benched.
Right.
Like, we never deadlifted with
it's
a
getting
straight
better.
bar.
Like, most coaches now are, like, taking a lot of stuff out of it. And, like,
which they should.
The risk reward's not there.
No, I think it also sport dependent. Like, if you're a football player, benching is important. Obviously, like, squatting, straight bars, like, back squatting is important. But I do think that a lot, like, we see it all the time at the gym. Kids who come in who are looking for some sort of like direction, like I want to power lift because one, it's again, don't take this the wrong way. It's relatively easier than watching your diet and getting diced up and doing 5x25s everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing a 1x1. Like it's a lot easier than doing than like the complete program. But yeah,
definitely is easier.
It is, and anyone that argues that. It's you're wrong. That's just it. It is a great entry, I guess, category for people that want to get into the
I
gym.
think it's a good short-term thing. Like a good, like, I don't know. I did it for like, what, 2 years, 2.5 years, got really fucking strong. But then like my body started to hurt. I just didn't want to do it. It got boring.
It's
You know
great
what I
for
mean?
your foundation. It's great.
sure.
It's great because listen, I think, it helped me a lot. It did. But I think having the mindset of I'm not actually going to be doing this forever. Like I'm never going to actually compete,
That's
step on a platform. That's the problem now with, I think, the gym in general is people like don't understand that. They think that they're going to be the next Taylor Atwood. Like
It's not.
unfortunately,
it's not
if you are
gonna
not
happen,
if you are not hitting some milestones, it's not happening. And you know what? To be honest, some of those fucking milestones that you're like, oh, like I almost have it. Trust me, there's some fucking dude out in the farm right now that's gonna smoke you. Like,
Bro, every time I
At
open
like
up
30
Instagram, it's
30
like
pounds less than you do.
17-year-old deadlifts 800 pounds. I'm
It's
like, what?
Especially now, it's like
What's
fuck,
going
bro.
on?
yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
So good foundation though. Good entry.
That was a good question.
Hey, you guys agreed.
Good job, man. Thanks. You too.
I thought you were gonna tell me like, I thought you were gonna get like a little deeper.
Maybe
Next time.
Maybe next time.
I'll come up with more questions next time.
Yeah, that was good though. But yeah, I think nothing new. I think a couple of us are gonna be competing in something coming up.
Don't look at me.
You're gonna be there though.
He's gonna be
my
there,
competing
yeah.
days has been over.
Yeah, I'm not. I have a problem.
I need to inject some stem cells into my lower back, and maybe I'll come back.
I'm 50-50 right
Listen,
now.
I'm telling you the truth. I think you should help me compete in a regional for CrossFit. Just teach me how to do some muscle ups and some pull up
Dude,
things.
if you really want to talk about skill issue, any of your Olympic lifts, I could rip apart.
Wait,
Yeah,
dude,
easily.
Did you
I
see
saw
my
I saw the snatch, the hang
for not
snatches.
having you there and just doing them? I thought that was pretty good.
My shits are pretty
Also,
ass.
I think the side camera angle fucked it up. I think if I would have went straight on, you'd have been like, "Wow, that's fucking moving."
I'm sure in like CrossFit standards, those are all acceptable.
I think, dude, I've seen some fucking people that compete at like the CrossFit
Oh,
games
yeah.
that they're just fucking
Right.
moving.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Like
As
they're
long as-
literally front raising the
Right.
bar for cleans.
The standard's gotten better, but I mean, from where it started, it was absolute trash when it started.
Yeah.
As long as you got the weight overhead, they didn't care if your elbows were bent, if you almost smashed your skull. As long as it went from point A to point B, it did not matter.
I love watching like frawning, like vintage frawning,
Oh,
like
dude.
CrossFit games. Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy. To
Now
watch.
it's just like a free for all. You don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah. Now, yeah, the games are definitely messed up now. But you got any other questions?
Nope.
That's it.
It's good. All right. Other than that, Rangers are on. We got nothing else.
Time to go watch the game.
All right. Goodbye.